You go places, start to settle a colony, go to the old country to get some more supplies, and then when you return, they all went and disappeared on you. I don't know why people spend so much effort searching for these deserters anyway. This is the series where I tell you a story, its subsequent theories and explanations, and then I let you make up your mind. Today we tackle the mystery of a disappearance, and not just a simple disappearance neither. This is about an entire colony that vanished off the face of the earth. It was 1587 when an Englishman named John White took over 100 men, women and children and tried to set up the first colony in the New World. He headed to a chain of islands known as the Outer Banks off the coast of North Carolina and settled down on Roanoke Island. In late 1587, White went back to England for more supplies, leaving behind his wife, his daughter and an infant granddaughter, Victoria Dare, firstborn English child in America, and a lot more would follow, just not in Roanoke, as far as we know. Because when he eventually returned after a 3-year delay due to naval war between England and Spain, he found the colony looted and abandoned. No clues were left behind bar for 2 carvings, the word Croatoan in a post and the letters CRO in a tree trunk. The mystery has baffled archaeologists, historians and explorers through the centuries, as none were able to explain it. Morons. Did they try to leave themselves? Croatoan is the name of a nearby island where a Native American tribe lived. One they had a good rapport with. Did they resettle there and intermingle? There is no DNA proof for that though. Did they settle in the Chesapeake Bay and intermingle there instead? John Smith, who settled the well-known colony of Jamestown, yes, the one from Pocahontas, was allegedly told by a Native American chief that he killed them out of fear they would take his land. And eventually he would be right now, wouldn't he? Or did they have a falling out with the Croatoan tribe? There is also evidence of cannibalism. So were they eaten? Or did they start to eat themselves when they were starving? I smell something cooking. It would of course be a possible explanation for the lack of bodies. The word Croatoan has been linked to many disappearances in history, some not even in Roanoke. After Amelia Earhart vanished, it was found scribbled in her journal, and the mysterious circumstances of Edgar Allan Poe's death state he wandered in a delirium, allegedly whispering the word. This leads some to believe the colony succumbed to the same strange disease that drove them mad. An alcohol-induced disease. There is the lack of bodies though. Combining the disease theory with the cannibalism, did a zombie apocalypse take place? Were they infected by a virus that made them insatiable for human flesh, hastening their decay process, ultimately turning them into tree fertilizer before White returned? Seriously, The Walking Dead is based on a true story. The island spirit the Croatoan tribe believed in was angered by the settlers and had the ability to absorb them into the woods and turn them into trees, animals and stones, which basically means they're still there, not missing. Next they say they're abducted by aliens. Not just yet though. The Croatoans believed in various spirits and they supposedly reported strange phenomena around the time of the disappearance of the colonists. Birds fell from the skies and wildlife died abruptly, making the Native Americans believe an evil reptilian spirit attached itself to the colonists and possessed them. That is why they turned on each other. Strange mass animal deaths, birds falling from the skies. It's happening all over the world. It's back, I'm telling you. You knew this was coming, didn't you? They were abducted by aliens. Either shifted into another dimension, beamed up by the Enterprise, by a UFO, or sent to another part of the Earth. The theories are plentiful in this one. Hell, they might even reappear at any moment, not realizing they were gone at all. Their stones, a type of journal on their travels and demise, allegedly written by John White's daughter Eleanor Dare, the mother of Virginia Dare, were discovered between 1937 and 1941. However, most historians rule this out as a hoax, as evidence of forgery was detected. That doesn't mean no new evidence has been found. Two archaeological teams, one digging near Cape Creep on Hatteras Island, around 80 kilometers or 50 miles southeast of Roanoke, while the other is on a site on the mainland about the same distance from the colony to the northwest. They found evidence that at least some of the colonists survived. They broke off into two groups and were each assimilated into a different Native American tribe. Horny colonists having it on with the natives. Amongst the finds were a 10-karat gold signet ring, a slate possibly used for writing, and a lead pencil. The jury is still out on the last theory, and that means this is still a story where you decide. If you enjoyed this one, you may want to slap a like on it. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to my channel to see more. And you can start a discussion in the comment box below. Try not to disappear on me and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye!